See, let's give you the breakdown so you can understand the vibrations and the frequencies and the spells you speak and shit and cast upon yourself and each other. So, the father, she is a she and a he, which is why it's fat her. And when you impregnate a woman, she gets fat her. But the father is already the fat her, because the Bible says what? I knew you before you were in the womb. So the only way to do that is to be in the balls, the nutsack. Get it? The testicles. Get it? Because that's the father. So as above, so below. So we have Bermuda triangles because that's the feminine upside down triangle, which is why shit disappears in the triangles on planets. Not just this planet, all planets. So, the one in the heavens above, which is why we call it the father, which is still feminine and masculine, might I add, is the entry point. We call it the void, but it's actually the entry point. So that's the right side up triangle. The penis, the phallic symbol, which is why it's a man up there called Ophiuchus. That is actually where the center of the galaxy comes from, which is letting you know that that's a penis. That's the entry point. That's where the Big Bang occurred. Get it? Now, with that being said, you're not Rasul Hagul. Nowhere near close. My name is Ragu. Rasul Hagul. Ragu. See the similarities? I didn't plan it, but it was planted above, so below. It came out like that. So now with that being said, I know where the Eye of Ra came from because I just named it. Rasul Hagul is the Eye of Ra. I know things that you don't know, that you've been milking me for and trying to duplicate because you're a duplicator. You're not the original. Well, in this case, you know since you're not an original, you failed, right? I'm not a carbon copy. So now when you fuck with somebody that's connected to the void energy, which stands for God force energy, which stands for chi, which stands for life force, what do you expect? Well, if you fucked with God the way you fucked with me, God will kill you. And me and my father are one. Do you know what that term means? That means that the son is my progenitor. But really the only way to the father is through the son. So clearly there's another point besides the sun that is to be met and reached. What point is that? Oh, that's the center of the universe, the void, the phallic symbol, the male point, where the Big Bang occurred that I was just explaining to you, that your dumb ass don't know about. So now with that being said, while you clout chasing, you just want things for power and money and destruction, and for motherfuckers to say, oh, you this and you that, you got a fucked up legacy. Yeah. And you fucked up the seed game. You put yourself in that predicament. Motherfuckers gonna take your shit off the shelves. What God giveth, God taketh away. And yeah, some of that shit I didn't give you, you stole. So you already know what you stole, you got to come out of, right? There's no question about that. And I don't give a fuck about no man on this planet. Because I'm connected to where every man on this planet came from. Including your bitch ass. I'm connected to where every planet came from. Including this one. See, the void is the void. Y'all connected to stars. I'm connected to where the stars came from. I'm connected to where the planets came from. I'm connected to where the Big Bang fucking actually happened, my nigga. I'm real live, walking, talking, breathing, force, life force. The shit that Chinese motherfuckers and Japanese and Asians and all them motherfuckers sit up and try and master, I am that already on a mass scale. The strongest and most powerful in existence, so you fail. And that's the problem with you. Because you was running behind my tail. You've been puppet mastering me for years. But nigga, I'm the master of the puppets. So as above, so below. Give a fuck if you love it. The spiritual war is almost over. Nigga, we going public. And it's about that time that you take a dick and you shove it. But this time when you take the dick and you shove it, my nigga, it'll be public, my nigga. And guess what, my nigga? I won't be your puppet, my nigga. Yeah, grin and bear it and fuck it, love it, my nigga. But when it's all said and done, you done what you said. And you didn't do what you said. Because you a disloyal, lying motherfucker. And you fuck with feds. So with that being said, never bite these hands. Because you going down was all part of God's plan.